Hey, diecast fans and collectors. Sorry about the fan noise if you can hear it. It's hot in here, so yeah, I need it on. Um, I'm gonna show you guys some cars I picked up at Goodwill yesterday. I got quite a bit of them, so well, not as much as Also, guys, I wanted to tell you, I had a video where I went to the swap meet and I bought 92 cars. It was my first time ever going to a swap meet, and it sucks. I lost the footage. Um, But I'm going there again tomorrow. So this time I'll see if maybe I could vlog it or something. I'm going to ship Shawana, so yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. So yeah. But here we go. Here's the cars I got from Goodwill. This one, you might be like, why'd you buy that? It's missing the front end. It's busted. It looks like. I have a lot of this car already, and a lot of them don't have this roof piece. This is removable. I don't want to take it off because it's kind of hard to get back on with this one for some reason. But yeah, if I ever find another one of this like in a different color and I need this roof, like I specifically really want to find the one that's all blue with the white walls, and I think it's supposed to have a black roof. And if I ever do find one, odds are it's probably not going to have this roof. So I have a roof now, have an extra roof. So if I ever find the blue one with the white walls, I can put the roof on it. I can make it white too if I wanted to, but I'll probably make it original. But yeah, I think it's black. I think, or maybe it is white. I don't know. But yeah, I have a roof now, so that's why I got this. It had a roof. I was like, oh, cool. You don't see these typically with roofs because I have a lot of these and they do not have roofs. That car right there is a very common car you find in my state, at least. I got this Porsche. These are some cars that were sold at Dollar General for a while, like around where you'll find the Maisto 5 packs and stuff like that. These are very expensive on eBay. So I was really happy to find the whole set yesterday. So that was pretty cool. Well, not yeah, yesterday. Actually, one of those cars I found the other day in one of the other videos, the Porsche Cayenne, I think it was the SUV, the bigger one that I kind of liked. That goes with those, I'm pretty sure. I got an Oldsmobile 442. There we go. Focus. Pretty nice. It's the roof's a little bit messed up, but I can probably fix that if I buff it enough. I bet that'll come out because that's not really a scratch. It's more like what was that? Oh, a dead spider. How nice. That got on there. But yeah, pretty nice right there. I like this Oldsmobile 442. I wish I had more of these. I do have a treasure hunt, one of these with rubber wheels when I bought somebody's collection a couple years ago. Or maybe a year ago, I don't remember. But it has rubber wheels and it's blue. It's pretty cool. It was brand new in the package. I opened it. It's in my collection. I might put a picture of it in this video if I remember to. I gotta stop doing that 'cause sometimes I forget. I got a Ford Fairlane, I think this is, or a Galaxy. I think this is a Fairlane. Pretty cool color. I like the Ford Fairlane. My girl likes the Galaxy. The car looks like this, and this looks like a Galaxy, so yeah, she likes these. We saw one when we went on a trip to one of my stores. I was so happy to find this. I really wanted this car. I think this is pretty expensive, or I might be wrong. There might be a super of this. I think there is, but I really like this Lamborghini. I'm really happy to have it in my collection. It's in good shape too. There's not really anything wrong with it. I love this thing. It's very nice. I love this Lamborghini. An Audi Quattro. I think it's a summer. I think this is a summer Audi Quattro. I think I have a blue one of these. I know I have another color of this car, but I don't have the green one. Or maybe I do. Sometimes I get cars thinking I don't have them, and I don't know why I don't check them. Because my phone I record with, guys, has a picture, I kid you not, of every single car I have in my collection, and I have over 20,000. So, yeah, I have a lot. I got this Chevy Volt, which is pretty cool. I'd like a blue one like this, so these exact wheels and it's blue. Might have one like that. For some reason there's one off the top of my head that I'm thinking of that looks like this and it's blue. Or is it maybe black and blue? I don't know. But yeah, I like this car. It's very cool. I have a few of these to customize, so if I don't have a blue one, I'll probably try to recreate this design and put it on a blue one. I'll make a blue one myself. I think this is a Mustang or some kind of Chevy vehicle. I'm trying to remember. I get these two confused. I think this is the Chevy, or it might be a Ford. I don't know. But I do know. I don't know what it is, but I have it already documented in my collection as what it is because I have a few of these. I don't have one with these wheels though, so I'm not really sure what brand this one is. I like it though. It's gold and it's pretty cool. You guys might wonder why I'm obsessed with the dollar store cars, like why I buy them. Well, when I was a little kid, my parents used to take me to Family Dollar all the time. Um, in the town where I actually live right now, because I've moved all over my state. I've been everywhere, but my parents used to take me to Family Dollar, and almost every week when my dad would get his paycheck, we'd go in there and get me like a 5 pack of those cheap little dollar store cars. And I've always liked them for some reason. I like how they like bounce when you drop them. Like I know some Hot Wheels will do that, not as much. Like, oh, let me show you here. I don't know if this one will do it. It might be a little old, but they kind of have a bounce to it. See there? Look at that. Look how they bounce. I always liked that about them when I was a kid. It made them fly off jumps and just have a little more spring to them when they come off couches and stuff. But they were a lot of fun. But ah, here's a Volkswagen Beetle buggy thing. Pretty cool. I thought this was the Go Diego Go one that I already have, I think, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I thought this was one I already had, but I don't. Or maybe I do. I don't know. If I do, I'll be stripping it for the wheels because I do like those wheels. This car here is another off-brand. I'm not real sure what this car is. I want to say it's a Lamborghini or a Lotus. I want to say, but I'm not sure. I have one of these in my collection, so I'll figure out what it is. Or maybe this is like that orange car I have. I have an orange one kind of like this that I think is a Citron. I don't know what this is. I'll have to Google image search it and it'll tell me. I'm I'm pretty sure though I have it somewhere in my collection. I have one of these. I swear I've seen it in like orange or maybe not. Maybe I don't have one of these. This does look kind of like a Lotus Esprit in the front and a Lamborghini a little bit, but I don't think that's what it is. I don't know, but I'll check into it. I'll figure out what this guy is. If you guys know, go ahead and comment and tell me what this car is because I'm not really sure what it is. I like it. It's really cool. Look, it has like a design on it. It's a little bit faded, but you can tell what it was. It's pretty cool. I like this one. Again, it's got those weirder wheels. I used to know what these were called, but I haven't bought like specifically a package of these on eBay in a while because I used to buy big like 20 and 30 packs of these off-brand cars. That's how I have so many of them. This one here I'm going to be working on today because I already got this Porsche. I think we've seen this in one of my recent videos if I'm not wrong. We've seen this um and now I have one and it's in better shape than this one, but I'm gonna actually finish this and do it in like this sort of blue right here. I think it'd look really cool in that color. So I'm actually gonna finish this and go around like the details of it and like leave it like it is, but it's just gonna be blue. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this guy. Whoever was trying to do something with it, I'm gonna finish it for him. I got another summer. I'm pretty sure this is a summer. Oh, it's a Porsche. I like the color. That's a nice color. I think I do have a black Porsche, but I think it's got red on it or blue. I think it's red, but that's pretty cool. There's a lot of different colors of these too. I'll probably never have them all. A Triumph car. Now I used to think these supposed to have windshields, but they're not. So this is all here. Pretty good shape. Nice. Um, I got another one of these Gotham City police cars. So I will be customizing this one into a civilian version. And the funny thing is, I want to make it blue, and someone kind of already helped me a little bit. They did it on the windshield, so I might have to paint the windshield black, but I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool looking car. I like it. I'm gonna chop the lights off it and make it into a civilian vehicle. Sorry about that. Someone must have said something on something. Dune buggy. Now I used to have this in a light blue, and I miss it. I wish I'd find it at a thrift store or something. One of these days, I'm just gonna go on eBay and buy it. How expensive could it be? It's just a dune buggy. I don't think it'd be that expensive. I don't even think this is a real vehicle. It might be a Yare. Is Yare a real company, or is that just something they made up for Need for Speed? Because I've seen in a couple of Need for Speed games or some game, maybe it was the Crew. There's a Yare dune buggy. I've seen it. I feel like that's a real company, but I don't know. Here's another one of those cars from that pack I said that they had at Dollar General. The BMW. I don't know what this is called, but I do have a lot of these in my collection. I have some pretty cool ones too. Most of the time they're convertibles, I think, or maybe that's a different one. There's one that kind of looks like that too. Here's another one. This one my wife likes. This is another one from that pack. It's a Shelby Cobra. It looks really cool. Look at that paint job and just it's got details on it too, I think. Yeah, it does. It has the taillights and everything. They really did a good job on these. I wish Dollar General would get something in like this again. That was pretty cool when they had those. I got this little Lotus. I think it's the Lotus GT1 is what this is, if I remember correct from when I played Need for Speed 2 when I was a little kid, watching the little cutscenes and the videos on the computer. I think this is the Lotus GT1. I think, but it's like a fat version of it. So it's pretty cool. I have one of these already. I just bought this really to customize or maybe rip the tires off because I do like those big tires for pimp vehicles. Um, or donks, whatever you want to call them. I call them pimp vehicles. I got a Ferrari. I really like this Ferrari too. It's not in the best shape, but it is still very cool. I like this one. This is only my second color of this style one that has this like weird thing going up it. I think this is an F30 or F50. I think something like that. F40. I don't know, but I'm not good with my Ferraris. I actually don't really like Ferrari because they're kind of a stuck-up company, but I like their cars. They have cool cars, but I'm not. I don't really like Ferrari. I'm sorry. Um, here's another summer. I think Porsche. I like this. It's very cool. It's just plain orange. I love when you find plain ones because most of the time they have something on them. But I love when you find ones that are just plain like this. It's really cool when you find ones like this. Um, Another car from that pack at Dollar General, a Nissan GTR. Though this one on eBay will run you quite a bit of money. Um, I think last time I looked it up, I think it was like $30 or something for this one car. I have two of these. I have another one in my collection that has rusted out rims and stuff, so I'll be replacing it with this one. And I'll probably be painting that one green or something, green or white, maybe. I don't know. I do already have a green one, I think. No, that was my Tanner Fox one that I lost. I don't have that anymore. When I moved out of my old house, I lost my Tanner Fox GTR. I missed that sucker too. It's not that expensive on eBay, surprisingly. A police wrecker, which doesn't have the wrecker, so that doesn't really make sense. But I think this is nope. This is a different one. The one I have. The one I have has 4-spoke wheels, so I will be keeping this one. This one has 8-spoke bullet wheels. That's cool. I think that one's a Yatming. I might be wrong though. Overboard 454. I'm not sure what this is from. It's probably from a 5 pack or something, I'd imagine. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the color of it. It kind of goes with that car we got in the one video. I said my wife would like it because it had like the green in the tires, and then I found out I had one that was brand new. So I'm an idiot for saying that. Yeah, she wished it was like that. It is like that. I'm an idiot. I got a Scion XB. Pretty cool. Now, did Hot Wheels ever make this like in a version that's not see through, like a color changer? I think they did. I think I remember seeing one. But yeah, pretty cool. I hope I have this because I'd really like to customize this and put a trailer on the back of it and put like a, a Scion FRS on it or something. I think I have a couple of FRSs. They're not Hot Wheels or Matchboxes or anything. They're like um or is it that's an XB? The FRS is the car. But yeah, I'd like to put a trailer on one of those and put like a FRS on it. I have like 2 or 3 FRSs. I bought a bunch of those pink ones when they had them a couple of years ago. Um, I got a Van Dango. I really hope I have the yellow one because this chrome stuff actually doesn't really come off. Um, but yeah, Very cool looking Van Dango, or maybe it does. Maybe yeah. I think what the problem was is I thought this was the newer ones that you stick in the water, and that one card I thought was that it wasn't that. But I'll try the marker and see if this comes off. If I don't have it, if I do have it, I'll probably just leave it like this because it's easy to paint because it's already silver. So that's that just makes it easier. I might make a lifted one of those. I got a Maisto police car. This is a neat one because usually this has really fancy wheels. This one doesn't, so I'm gonna probably say this is an older one. But yeah, pretty cool. It's not in the best shape, but I had to have it because it's a different wheel version. I've never seen it with those wheels instead of the fancier donk wheels I call them. I guess the lowrider wheels they usually put on that car. An off-brand military truck, probably something someone got off like Wish or Amazon or something like one of them weird transport semis. You can get some cool cars with those sometimes. If I had more money and I didn't go thrift shopping so much, I'd buy more of those on Amazon because those off-brand cars just interest me. I know some people hate that because they're bad for kids and they're dangerous and stuff, but I just love an off-brand, man. I really do. They're so cool. But yeah, right here, this I'll probably paint this red. Unless I think the one I have might have camouflage on it. I don't think it's all green, so I'll have to look into that. This is cool because, like I've said before, I live in Michigan, so this is really cool. This is like a Michigan colored car of the fast feline. I don't know where this came from, but I really dig it. I saw this yesterday. I was like, oh man, I gotta get that. That's cool. This is the last car I found before I left Goodwill. But yeah, very cool. I love this car. I love this car. This car looks so cool. I mean, I'm not really a fan of my state. I don't really like where I live, but yeah, I mean, I guess it's cool to have something that looks like it. This is probably going to be getting customized, or I'm definitely going to be customizing one of these because I have this. I think mine might have a busted windshield, so I'll probably keep this one. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. It's pretty cool. I probably should like rat rod this out. That'd look cool. Not this one, probably the one I already have because I think, like I said, mine's got a busted windshield, but this one doesn't. Here is another summer Mercedes. It's actually got pretty good detail too. You can actually see the Mercedes label on it right there. That's pretty cool. I don't have a blue one of these. I always hate sometimes when you find these and the sides of them are busted like that. It just messes up the car, but I still will keep it because I don't have this one in my collection. So keep that one. Another fished and chipped. I really like these. I always have, and I have so many different colors of these. It's not even a joke. I thought I had them all, and then I found this one. I'm like, oh wow, I got to get on the wiki of Hot Wheels and see which one of these I'm missing because I swear I almost have all of them. I think I have like 20 or 30 different colors of this car. So some of them are custom. I don't mind you. I think like 4 or 3 of them are custom ones. But yeah, Austin Martin. That's pretty cool. I have this in green already, so cool to have a black one. Or is that? No, that's black. I think the green one also has a brown interior. A Volkswagen Golf, which I really dig. I liked that when I saw it had a black hood. I was like, oh, that's cool. I thought I had it for a second. I wasn't going to buy it because I have so many of these to customize. The green ones that they came out with the spoke wheels, in that same series, I said I got the Scion FRS. I got so many of those green ones, man. They were peg warmers at my store and they went on clearance. And I bought all of them because I was like, I can do some stuff with the Golf, lift it, make it camouflage. I need to do that today now. I'm doing that. That is a good idea. Um, I think this is a Kenworth semi truck. I didn't really mean to get this because I usually try not to buy them if they're busted, like the grills and stuff, because it's kind of disappointing to look at. But I got this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll put it in the collection if I don't have it. But otherwise, I don't know. I might strip the wheels off it because it does have pretty cool wheels on it for an off-road truck. I got this gold Silverado. I didn't even know Matchbox made one like this. I thought usually when they make this, it's got a business or something on it. But this one is so cool. I won't show you the back of it yet. It's just gold, you think, right? Well, it's got like this cool pinstripe design on the back. Isn't that like the same design Sally has from Cars? I'm pretty sure it is. That's pretty cool though. I like that. And then I got a another off brand. I'm not sure what brand this one is, but it's definitely a Mercedes. It's like a military Mercedes, which is really cool. But yeah, I don't have this, so that's pretty cool. I think this is actually a Yatman. I think, or it's a clone of a Yatman because I have a Yatman like this that's blue or silver. I swear I do. And I think that we only got one more car here, which I'm hoping I can fix this one because that's not a scratch. That's marker or something. I got a Jada 55 Bel Air, and I love it. I love this color. I don't have like any cars in my collection that's like this purple color. It kind of looks silver on camera, but I assure you it's like this weird purple color. But yeah, I like this car. I hope my marker trick works on that roof and I can remove that up there. I really want to remove that because that's not a scratch. You can tell it's not deep. Like when you put your fingernail up against it, you can't feel like a ridge. And if you can't feel a ridge, it's not a chip. Unless that roof is plastic, then it could be paint strip. But then you should be able to see right through the car, and I can't see through the car, so I'm not sure. I just hope I can remove that because I really do dig this thing. I like this thing. Sometime I want to go on eBay. I think for my birthday when I get some extra money, I'm gonna go on eBay and buy some of these older Jadas. Some of these are just really cool, and I remember them from my childhood. They were all over the stores and stuff, and I wanted them, but my family didn't have the money for them. So yeah, but I love these older Jadas. I wish Jada would start making smaller cars more again, but they mostly focus on the 124 scales, which is cool for people that collect 124 scales because there's not very many options out there when it comes to those. Because I have a lot of 124 scales. If you go and look at my older videos, I used to display them, and that's not even close to like even a quarter of what I have. I have about probably 400 124 scales because I used to use them for videos and props and stuff like that. And that's why I bought them. And then I just started liking them, and I ended up collecting them. And then I realized I don't have room for all these, and I stopped buying them. And now if I see a cool one, I'll imitate it in a smaller one. So I do that. And then oh yeah, I got one more I found at Goodwill. Look at this, guys. I found this at Goodwill. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I found this at Goodwill. It was expensive. It was like $20. But yeah. Nah, I'm kidding. I made this. I know I always tell you guys I make cars and stuff, and you guys like never really get to see them. So I'm gonna try to slip some of them in some of my videos sometimes when I get new cars. But yeah, I made this the other day. It's a Nissan Matchbox Nissan hardbody. It's got wheels off of the this year that yellow Dodge Viper that came out, and then it's got some older McDonald's car wheels on the Nissan. I just really wanted to make one of these look like it came out in like the early 90s or like late 90s, early 2000s, like how Hot Wheels probably would have made it. And I just really wanted to make one like that. I'm no professional, but I have fun. So yeah, I just made a little Nissan GTR. I know you guys know I have a lot of these Godzillas, and I told you guys I was going to customize them, and I'm not kidding. I'm not a reseller. I just customize the cars I buy. I have started kind of trying to sell some of my cars, like just for like a little bit of money, but it didn't work out. So I scrapped it. I just kept them. Like I wasn't trying to sell them for anything ridiculous. Like some of the people on there sell them for like $20, $30. I was only trying to get like $7 out of a car, or like just like twice what I paid. So if I paid $1.25, I was trying to get like $3 out of the car. And if I paid I found the Porsche, that blue one. I gave the other one to my friend because I didn't feel right ripping that apart and doing that. So I gave the other one to my friend, and I got some nice cars out of that. I haven't uploaded that video yet, but you guys will see that by the time you see this, unless it gets messed up on my phone. I got to get a new phone so I can start recording better. But yeah, sometimes you'll also notice that I don't have like a ton of these trailers. I just switch them between the cars. So, yeah, I have two of these trailers. They came with like a special set thing Walmart had. I wish Walmart would come out with sets like that again. That was so sick when they came out with them semis with the car haulers and the trailers and all the different cars and had motor maxes in there and stuff. That was sick. I wish they'd do that again. But yeah, I made this. It's just a Nissan Skyline on the trailer being pulled by a Nissan hardbody. Pretty cool. The wheel fitment doesn't exactly fit, but yeah, I like it. Turned out pretty neat. Something different. I don't really buy the transports anymore or anything like that because they're just too expensive for me. I'm trying to save my money because I'm more like going to thrift stores and buying like the older cars because you can find some pretty cool gems when you go out thrift shop, and you can find castings that they just don't make anymore, or like you can even sometimes find Nissan GTRs and the cars that sell for a fortune on eBay just to get one so you can customize it. That's what upsets me. That's why when they come out with them, I buy a bunch of them because it's like, oh man, that's a good casting. I want a bunch of those so I can get them. Like, I'm grabbing as many of the Nissan 5 packs as I can find right now, not to resell them, but to get those skylines that are in there, those red ones. I'm getting a bunch of those. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the Datsun trucks, but I have made a custom one of those. I made a black Datsun that had one of these on the trailer that had 3 spokes, and it's black with a gray hood and a gray spoiler. I just thought it'd be different because usually people put the hood as black and the spoiler is black, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to make the car black and then make the hood gray and the spoiler gray. That'd be cool. So that's what I did. But yeah, I made this. It's nothing too fancy, but it's not like you'd see a professional make. But I like it. That's all that matters. I made it. I'm the creator. I like it. So it rolls. It does what it needs to do. So I'll get it out of here. But yeah, guys. Thank you for watching. And tomorrow I'll try to vlog the squad meet. You guys will get to see my vehicle too, because I'm taking my electric bike to Shipshawana. So that'll be fun.